So how do you manage when you're vegan, but your family isn't, and you're the cook? Today I'm sharing 5 tips for eating and cooking vegan when your family does not. I'm here outside in my Tanzanian yard, and you can hear the chickens from the neighbor. Hi, I'm Opare. I'm a plant-based lifestyle coach, and I'm helping my clients go from struggling to stick to their plant-based diets to thriving while vegan. And here on this channel, I share tips and tools you can use to make your plant-based diet work for you. If that sounds like something you're interested in, be sure to click the subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you'll find out every time I upload a new video. And look in the description box for how you can get your own What Vegans Eat t-shirt or sweatshirt or hoodie. So, are you the only vegan in your house? Are you having to make meals for yourself as well as your non-vegan children or spouse? If so, I applaud you. That can be very difficult. It's something that often is what throws people off, but it doesn't have to be. And today I'm going to show you some of the things you can do to make sure you're able to stick to your plant-based or vegan lifestyle, even if your family is not. Okay, so tip number 1 for what you can do when you're the cook and you're vegan, but your family is not. And that is to think of your main dish as their side dish. So a big kale salad, a nice hearty side dish like potatoes and mashed potatoes and cabbage, something that is satisfying to you and will fill you up, can be their side dish. They can have their baked chicken or their steak, and you can be satisfied with the side dish as your main dish. Tip number 2 is to make it vegan first. If you're making something like spaghetti that you normally would put ground beef in or something like that, make it as you would for yourself as a vegan, and then take your portion out and then add the meat in. Cook the meat on the side if you need to, and then add it in. So tip number 2 is make it vegan first. Tip number 3 is to serve all vegan meals as often as you can, maybe 1 to 3 times a week. There are many dishes that you can easily serve vegan, and people will enjoy them anyway. Pasta dishes, beans and lentil dishes, many stews can be made vegan easily without anybody really noticing the difference. Or add a plant-based meat substitute instead. Don't make a big deal out of it. Don't pressure people. The aim here is to gradually get people used to the flavors and accustomed to eating vegan. It'll be better for you, everyone involved, the more they are able to accommodate and get adjusted to plant-based meals. So tip number 3, serve 100% vegan meals as often as you can. Tip number 4 is to have options. If you're having tacos or burgers or sandwiches, have a meat option and a vegan option. You can have your taco without the taco meat, or have a nut-based taco meat for you instead. Have a chicken burger for them, and have a veggie chicken burger for you. Have a veggie burger. Have beef burgers. Have salami sandwiches and avocado sandwiches. So have options so that you can have your vegan meal, they can have their meat meal, and who knows, maybe they will begin to incorporate more of the non-meat versions as well. And it allows them a chance to give it a try without feeling like they're going to be deprived. And they might discover that they like your version better or just as well. The tip number 4 is have options. And tip number 5 is to use the power of leftovers. Make sure when you're making something that you like, that meets your needs, that you make enough that you can use it again another night. So even if tomorrow's meal isn't really veganizable as much, you will have your leftovers from the night before that you can use instead. So don't forget the power of leftovers. And now I'd like to hear from you. What's the biggest challenge you face with being the only vegan in your house? Or if you have a tip that you'd like to share, be sure to put that in the comments too, because we can all learn together. In this video, have you heard any unusual sounds? Did you hear any animals? What did you hear that are the sounds of my Tanzanian garden? Leave a comment below and let me know what things you hear. So there you go, 5 tips for eating and cooking vegan even when your family does not. I hope you found these tips helpful. Be sure to click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you next time for even more tips you can use for thriving while vegan. Here in my beautiful Tanzanian garden, I'm Opare. Goodbye for now. Kwaheri.